Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? It is MessYourself here. Today, we are back reacting to some more llama arts animations. Now, I've made so many videos on llama arts, okay? And each and every single time, I give a massive shout out to llama arts. If you are not subscribed to llama arts, please, I am begging you, okay? Go over to her YouTube channel and click that subscribe button, okay? She makes amazing content. She is so talented. I love her animations, all right? I've been seeing a lot of other channels that have been like, you know, doing like the horror style type story, animation style, all right? But you gotta admit, all right, llama arts, all right, she's the OG, okay? And she does it best, okay? So this is probably gonna be the last video that I do on llama arts because honestly, I think I've watched every single one of her videos, but I think there's just a few which I still haven't seen yet. All right, the first creepy animation we are going to be watching is called Hide and Seek Stories, okay? A scary story about some kids playing hide and seek and suddenly, okay, something scary happens. Ah! I'm gonna take off my hoodie because honestly, guys, I'm quite hot actually. Right, here we go. Hide and seek horror stories. Are you bloody scared? Okay, I'm bloody scared, okay? It's late at night right now. I'm so bloody scared.
When I was a kid, my parents would sometimes bring me down to my aunt and uncle's place to stay for the weekend.
Okay.
Mainly, I'd spend time playing with my two cousins who were around the same age as me.
All right, creepy uncle's house.
They lived on a small farm with plenty of open space.
Creepy farm?
And we could run around doing pretty much whatever we wanted.
Okay, that
If
sounds
we thought
scary.
we could get away with it, the three of us would sometimes cross over to the neighboring farm about half a mile away.
Oh.
It had been abandoned for decades, with a scattering of derelict buildings and other structures still standing on the property, just begging to be explored.
Explored? What kind of creepy ass kids would do this, okay? If I heard there's an abandoned farm over there, I ain't going anywhere near that shit. What's with these dumb kids?
This was, of course, a gold mine for three adventurous young boys such as ourselves.
Weird guys.
Especially after my cousins told me stories about the deaths that took place in the house.
Huh?
It was pretty classic fare. Man goes crazy, axe murders his entire family, hangs himself, returns every night as an angry spirit looking for new victims. Good, grisly stuff.
What grisly stuff? Okay, what kind of creepy kids are like these, telling these horror stories, okay? I wasn't this creepy, like this creepy ass kid. Honestly, God.
Even at that age, I knew they were probably making it up, or at least embellishing old rumors.
So.
But seeing as how the setting lent itself so well to such tales, I allowed myself to buy into it.
Oh no.
One afternoon, we decided to play hide and seek.
Oh no, this is the scary shit. Hide and seek, okay?
When it was my turn to hide, I ran off for a flimsy brown barn that had living quarters on top and climbed the stairs looking for a good spot.
He's going in the barn!
There was still furniture inside, and personal belongings lay scattered across the floor.
Is it abandoned?
I maneuvered over broken dishes, tattered clothes, and crumbling books, eventually coming to a small room with a closet. Jackpot. There were even long black dresses still hanging on the rod that I could hide behind.
Oh my God, creepy.
I stepped inside and managed to force shut the folding door.
He's going in the closet, guys. Okay.
My only illumination was a slit of sunlight that shone through the crack in the door from a nearby window.
His friends aren't gonna find him, I bet.
I crouched down with knees tucked into chest and waited.
No, I know.
Some time passed and there was still no sign of my seekers.
Jeez.
I waited some more, debating if and when I should give myself up.
Yeah, I would give myself up, okay? I don't care about winning in hide and seek, okay? If they don't find me, I'll just be like, you know, man, this is too boring, okay? I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
After nearly an hour, this was starting to get boring.
What?
My head drooped.
Oh, what happened?
I woke with a jerk.
Oh, he fell asleep?
It was pitch black.
Oh,
drowsy and confused. I forgot for a minute where I was or what I had been doing.
Oh no!
As it came back to me, the realization that it was now nighttime and that I had been abandoned here filled me with sinking dread in the pit of my stomach.
You need to get the hell out of here.
I tried to get up, but a sudden cramp in my calf kept me grounded.
Oh my goodness, get the hell out of there.
I squirmed about, waiting for it to pass.
Okay.
When I heard a door slamming shut downstairs.
Oh God, it's coming! These guys, it's coming! Okay, we gotta go! Okay, we are all going to die! We just wanted to play hide and seek with our friends, and now we are going to die!
And instantly froze.
Oh God! Oh no! He's coming!
One of my cousins?
Huh? Yeah. No, I don't
There was
think so.
a brief period of silence.
Oh no!
Then footsteps at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no!
But not just footsteps, a thud too.
A thud?
After every other step. These weren't the footfalls of a child.
Oh no.
They were slow, heavy, deliberate.
Is it some crazy man?
I held my breath, praying they would go away.
Is it a hobo?
They did not.
Probably a hobo, right?
The noises continued to ascend.
He's coming! He's coming! Okay, stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Alright? Brandon will protect you. Okay, it's okay.
After another moment of silence, the walking resumed. this time along with a steady scraping sound, like something heavy being dragged across the floorboards.
He's got a body!
The footsteps made their way through the debris and wandered aimlessly through the various rooms.
Okay.
I thought I could smell something faintly putrid.
It smells!
The constant scrape sent cold shivers coursing down my arms and back. My worst fears were realized when the steps reached the bedroom doorway.
No.
They got closer and closer and finally stopped directly in front of the closet door.
And then?
I couldn't see a thing.
And then? Ah! Sorry, okay, I couldn't help it, alright. Did I get you guys? Did I scare you? Alright, anyway, I'm sorry.
And finally stopped directly in front of the closet door.
Jeez. Did they get him?
I couldn't see a thing.
Oh, I can't
After an agonizing pause, they continued on over to the other side of the room and out the doorway again.
Why did he pause?
They faded away down the hallway.
Okay. I'm scared,
I
guys.
waited for what seemed like an eternity.
Oh, God.
There were no more sounds now, and I was trying to build up enough courage to open the door and flee.
Okay, the coast is clear. You need to get the hell out of
Three things
there.
happened simultaneously just then.
Oh!
I was bombarded with a smell I can only describe as fresh roadkill.
Disgusting.
I heard raspy breathing behind me in the dark closet, and I felt hot breath against the nape of my neck. That was enough for me to hurtle myself out from the confines of that nightmare space, relying on memory and scant moonlight to navigate through the darkened house.
Get the hell out of
All
there!
the while, I heard footsteps chasing behind me, closing in with terrifying speed.
What? He's behind you!
It was a clumsy, torturous escape full of trips and bumps and blind stumbling.
No, get out, get out, get out.
I never looked
get
back.
out.
At least, not until I had burst out the front door
Oh, we
and
got
into
out.
the country night.
Oh my God, he
When
got
I
out.
did turn around, I saw absolutely nothing.
Oh.
There were no
was
more
it
footsteps, and
a
nobody
hobo?
was chasing me.
It must have been a hobo, right?
That didn't stop me from running, though, all the way back to my aunt and uncle's house.
Yeah, you need to get the hell out of this
There
shitty
was a
farm.
police car in the driveway when I got back.
Oh, they must have
My
think he's gone
parents
missing.
were there too, worried sick. Everybody demanded to know where I had been. Apparently, when my cousins still hadn't found me by evening, they'd returned home to tell their parents.
Yeah, good.
Eventually,
all right.
the police were called in and
could have
informed
been
me that they
missing.
had already scoured every building on the farm.
But not
The
that one.
insinuation that I was lying about my whereabouts didn't go unnoticed.
They think he's
None
lying.
of it made any sense.
Oh, this poor kid.
It wasn't until years later that one of my cousins filled in a final piece of the story.
Huh?
He and his brothers had spent hours searching for me like they said.
Okay.
But the part they didn't tell anyone was that they thought they spotted me in the window of the bedroom I was hiding in.
Huh? But
And when they got closer, they saw that it wasn't me.
who was it then?
A young boy neither of them recognized was smiling and waving down at them and gesturing for them to come upstairs. That's when they ran back home.
What the? Look at this creepy ass
All
boy.
this while I slept in the closet.
What the hell? No way. So his cousins actually saw someone? Oh my goodness. I mean, you can't just like act like you imagined it. If you saw someone, you saw someone, you know? And they're saying that they actually saw the kid. But like that doesn't make any sense. Like with the stuff that he heard, you know, maybe it's two different stories. Maybe they thought they saw something, but then also it was like a homeless person. I mean, I'm guessing it was a homeless person, you know, coming back with some roadkill to eat for food. I don't know. All right, I'm just confused. Like I'm trying to make sense of that story. It's probably just a hobo, you know, and probably not that scary. But man, like put yourself in that kid's situation. All right, as a kid, you know, you're gonna think of the worst. All right, being in a creepy ass farm all alone and you hear footsteps, okay? Regardless, man, that story is kind of hella scary, all right? That was a very good one. All right, the next very creepy animation, which I have still yet to watch, is called True Snowstorm Stories, okay? This sounds scary, okay? A snowstorm, all right? You can't escape or anything, okay? Scary shit always happens in a snowstorm. All right, True Snowstorm
My name is
Stories.
Ethan, and I'm a photographer.
Ethan? Photographer?
I took a trip
Hello?
last year with my wife to the Colorado mountains for an art project.
Okay.
My wife is
Shitty
also
art?
an avid skier, so she talked
Okay.
me into adding skiing into the trip.
Sounds fun.
We had the option
Skiing
to book a
holiday?
room at a ski resort or rent out a private log cabin.
Ski resort.
The second one seemed more romantic,
No,
so I picked
romantic?
that
I
one.
don't give a
Plus,
shit
it
about
didn't
being
hurt that it was
romantic.
cheaper.
Oh.
The cabin was nothing luxurious or
Oh,
anything.
no,
it was a
this-
single floor, 4-room little thing.
Oh,
A 2-person bedroom, a small living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yeah.
It may have been small, but the actual idea of being secluded in a warm log cabin during a blizzard was amazing.
Yeah, was it? Would it be though? I mean, that's not for me. You know, I prefer to stay in a nice ski resort, not some creepy ass, you know, snow cabin out in the middle of nowhere, okay? Who is around this area, all right? I don't know this area, okay? I'm not from here.
However, the storm was interfering with the cable signal.
Oh, now no connection? Can't even call someone if some shit goes down?
So we didn't have much to do this one particular evening. It was just starting to get dark out at this point, but there was still a decent amount of light outside.
Yeah,
so I thought it would be perfect for getting a few shots and videos in the blizzard for backgrounds and wallpapers.
Okay, he's going outside.
I told my wife I'd be back within 10 minutes and slipped on my boots and coat.
Okay, he's gonna take some pictures.
The moment I stepped outside and shut the door, I noticed footsteps leading up to the door in the snow that had blown under the wooden awning.
See, he's not alone.
I could see the prints doubled, as whoever left them there turned and went the opposite direction.
He came to the house?
I was freaked out.
Yeah,
I wasn't about to go inside and scare my wife.
Someone's coming to your house.
I decided to give in to my curiosity and followed the prints to the right side of the cabin.
You gotta follow the footprints.
I noticed that they led to the bedroom window.
Huh?
My heart froze in fear when I saw this.
They're watching him.
I could see my wife sitting on the bed using her iPad.
Oh.
She noticed me and I waved.
Okay, hello.
She laughed.
She laughed.
I continued to follow the footprints around the cabin to the other side.
Yeah, you need to see if there's anyone here.
They led to the living room window on the other side.
Was he looking there too?
Someone was stalking us.
Oh no.
But how long ago was the question?
Oh no.
I found myself standing there for a good minute asking myself if I should follow the footprints anymore.
Yes, please.
For whatever reason, I decided I would.
Yeah, of course I would. I mean, okay, come on now. Wouldn't everyone right now? Okay, I mean, I know, you know, there's a lot of scary pussies, all right, watching right now, all right? But if there is a potential threat, okay, some random person that you don't know who that is, all right, starts coming to your house, starts looking through your windows and stuff, all right, you need to see who this person is, all right, and start, you know, talking to them and say, hey, what are you doing here, you weird ass guy?
They were now leading away from the cabin.
Okay, he's going away.
I knew I was following the prints to where this person was going, not coming from, simply by the boot marks.
Yeah, but question him. I think
I followed the prints away from the opening and into the trees.
Okay.
That was where I saw him.
Oh, we saw him.
A man wearing a black coat facing a tree, slouched down looking at the ground.
Huh?
He was still as a statue, and I could see the snow piling up on his hood and shoulders.
Is he standing there?
I froze in my tracks, trying not to make a sound.
Huh?
I would have thought to ask him if he needed help otherwise.
Yeah.
But this guy was just standing there, not doing anything, like some kind of deranged freak.
Is he on drugs? Who is this guy?
I started to gradually move backwards without even turning around, making sure this man didn't turn around or notice me.
He's not even approaching him.
When I got out of visual distance, I turned around and stomped through the snow back to the cabin.
Oh, God.
When I slammed the door shut, my wife came over to see what was wrong.
But find out what's wrong.
I saw worry in her eyes.
Oh, no.
I guess she saw the worry in mine.
Oh, no. She's going to be like, I want to get out of it.
And after a few minutes of harassment, I finally told her what I saw.
Oh, what'd she say?
She immediately started packing her things.
She is gone. She's like, oh, hell no, okay, I ain't staying here a second longer, okay? I told you we should have stayed at the goddamn cabin.
She immediately started packing her things, telling me we were leaving right away.
Yeah, I would leave,
I told
honestly.
her no, we're not going anywhere.
Oh.
I would not get a refund for leaving early.
Oh, he cares about the money.
Just because some weird guy was walking around outside.
I mean, that's kind of true, you know? I mean, like, would you leave? I mean, you paid for this place, you know? And it's just some creepy guy. But then again, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you just talk to the guy, then you would have that sort of, you know, that sort of peace of mind, you know? But like, yeah, this creepy guy's just running around. You still don't know who he is or like why he is doing this, or is he on drugs or a crazy man? Who is he, you know? Yeah, you should have talked to the guy. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you guys leave or would you guys stay?
She made a point of locking both locks on the door and making sure all of the windows were sealed shut.
Yeah, that should be happening
anyway.
For
the rest of the night, we read stuff on our iPads.
Oh, they stayed.
I reviewed the pictures and videos I had taken so far.
They stayed. Oh, no.
We turned out the lights early as there wasn't much else to do.
Oh, and then?
What if he's still out there?
Oh.
I remember my wife asking me.
He could be.
There's no way he's still out there. I then assured her.
Then again, it is cold, so maybe he's moved on. Maybe he just wanted a place to stay.
Listening to the wind blowing outside, along with the small flakes of snow hitting the windows, was strangely relaxing. And I knew I'd be able to fall asleep quickly.
But then?
Except if it wasn't for...
Guys, heard knocks, okay? Someone is coming through the door. Oh my goodness, man, that's creepy,
knock at the bedroom window.
In the middle of the night? The
we
window?
were both still awake.
It's coming from the window?
It was a knock from a person. I ushered my wife out of bed and out into the living room without turning on any lights.
Make sure your wife's safe, dude.
There was nothing to use as a weapon whatsoever. Our only option was to run before something might happen.
Yeah, just run.
I told my wife we'd have to forget our luggage and make a dash for the Jeep.
Oh, they're gonna go to this
car. We slipped on our boots and coats in the dark in a matter of seconds.
All right, good.
When we heard a knock at the living room window from
the
the opposite side of our car, we took that opportunity to run.
Yeah, run.
I pressed the unlock button. So grateful I chose to have remote locks on my Wrangler.
Good.
And we hopped in.
Whoa, did they make it
The
out?
car started with ease. As soon as the headlights flashed on, the man was standing facing the log cabin on our side now.
Huh?
Not a window.
Huh?
Just facing the wall of the cabin in the same position I had seen him in earlier.
Huh? Who's
as if he were hiding his face.
Is he? Or
we drove to the nearby ski resort without much trouble in the Jeep.
Whoa,
we stayed there for the night and went back the next day to the log cabin to collect our things we left behind.
Oh my God.
There.
Yeah. Did he just want a place to say, who is this guy? It just ends. Didn't ring the police or anything like that. There was some creepy ass guy. See what I mean? All right. I mean, like, I think the point in the story which I would have changed, you know, is I would have just gone out and talked to this guy. Okay. It's a man. Okay. Don't be scared of a man. I mean, if he has a weapon, all right, then fair enough. Be scared of him. All right. But he's just a man. All right. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be a pussy. All right. I would approach this guy. What would you guys do, man? Oh, okay. That was a pretty good one. All right. There was a lot of suspense in that one. All right. So the next animation that I want to check out is a Christmas horror story. All right. Christmas is coming up very soon. All right. And nothing like a spooky Christmas horror story to get you in the mood for Christmas. I don't know why that would get you in the mood for Christmas, honestly. Christmas horror story. Oh, spooky Christmas.
This story took place about 5 years ago on Christmas Eve night.
5 years ago?
It was around 1 in the morning, and I had just finished placing presents under the tree.
Okay.
I went upstairs to brush up and everything, then came back downstairs to the kitchen to get a glass of water before bed.
All right. Excited
My son
for Christmas?
Jake, who was 4 at the time, was standing by the stairs leading to the basement.
Her son?
I asked him what he was doing up so late.
Yeah, we're doing up so late.
He pointed down the stairs and said, Santa.
Santa? Santa's not bloody real, okay? This dumbass kid believes in Santa still. I'm kidding. Santa's real, totally. Oh, yeah. Santa! No.
I picked him up and carried him back to his room.
Oh, does he think, is there someone in the basement?
And went to bed.
No. He thinks Santa's in the basement.
I woke up around an hour later to my son running down the hall outside my room.
Oh no.
I sighed and got out of bed.
Oh no.
As I was going down the stairs, I saw Jake by the tree looking at presents.
Does he think it's
Santa?
Santa?
Then he ran past me into the basement stairs again.
Ran past?
He pointed down the stairs again. This time I looked down the stairwell, and my heart dropped as I saw a black figure sitting on the bottom step.
No! He's sitting there!
I almost screamed, but I somehow held it in. I pulled my son quietly away from the basement door and closer to the front door of the house.
Oh my God.
I moved my hand away from my son's mouth to reach for the lock in the doorknob.
Okay, go.
I tried to pull the door open as quietly as possible, but it was pointless. The squeaky hinges let out the usual ear-piercing screeches, and I cringed in my mouth and eyes as I did. Suddenly, there were heavy stomps coming from up the basement stairs. I screamed and pushed open the storm door and practically threw Jake outside.
Oh no,
I shut both doors behind us and we ran to the neighbor's house.
Yeah, neighbor's house.
I rang the doorbell as fast as possible, probably 30 times before they answered.
Oh no.
After that, we went inside and stayed there and waited for the police. Whoever that person was gone though, as determined after the police conducted a thorough investigation of the house.
No!
I ended up lying to Jake, telling him that actually was Santa Claus. But a few years later, he remembered the incident. He became a little more wise to what actually happened.
Man, he actually believed it. He thought it was Santa. Man, who knows actually? Maybe it could have been Santa. Who knows? But yeah, oh man, I hate these horror stories where they don't catch the guy. Like, yeah, some guy is in your house, okay? I don't understand all these American horror stories where for some reason they all enter your house, all right? Lock your doors, you dumbass Americans, okay? Keep a secure household, Jesus Christ. All right, the next scary, spooky animation is allegedly true, creepy thunderstorm horror stories, all right? So it's true, allegedly, okay? So apparently, allegedly. All right, true, creepy thunder horror. Oh, just had thunder. That's scary. Okay, thunder's always going scary.
In the year 2009, I was spending a weekend with my uncle on his ranch when my parents were renovating the new house we had just bought.
It's in a ranch?
It was my second night there, a Saturday. And it happened to be during one of the biggest thunderstorms of the year.
Oh, no.
I'd say there were at least 3 crashes of thunder and lightning per minute. And we were in the heart of the storm because the thunder would crash not even a second after the lightning would.
Jesus, you're right next to it
I
then.
always enjoyed listening to storms while laying in bed.
Okay, I mean,
so I stayed up a little
soothing.
later watching TV, just enjoying the ambiance.
Watching TV, chilling out, relaxing.
After the movie I was watching finally ended, I turned off the TV and tried to fall asleep.
Going to bed? Oh, but then... Whoa!
As I heard the lightning strike from outside, I could have sworn I heard some kind of metallic thud coming from outside at the same time.
Yeah?
I didn't pay it too much mind.
Okay, maybe the lightning...
Later,
oh, I heard it too!
I could have sworn I heard it again.
Yeah, I heard it. I
A
believe
very
you, dude.
distinct metallic thud coming from outside to match the timing of the lightning.
Oh.
I really don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story.
Yeah?
But my uncle really is a kind of creepy guy, and I was never close with him, even remotely. So for that reason, I didn't feel right going to wake him up.
Yeah, we've all got that creepy uncle, okay? Yeah, I wouldn't wake him up at this time, honestly.
I just tried to forget about it.
All right, so forget about it. It's just a thought. All right? It's exploded it again, okay? Maybe
now
it's something.
I was getting concerned.
Yeah, you
What
should
the hell could that be?
look outside at least. All right?
After the 3rd time, I finally got out of bed and walked over to the window of the guest bedroom.
All right?
The water pouring
It's too
down on
dark.
the window made it extra hard to see what was out there in the dark
I can't
fields.
see shit outside.
A flash of lightning momentarily lit up the property, but I couldn't see anything.
Oh,
However,
take a closer
once
look.
again, the sound of a metal hit accompanied it.
Uh-oh.
The sound was so close now, it sounded like it was coming from the left of the window at a blind spot.
Oh, no.
I was going to do something I knew my uncle wouldn't
He's
be
going to
happy
see
about.
it when it flashes.
It would be a bit messy, but I was going to open the window and peer outside to see if I could see what the sound was.
Oh, he's going to look outside. Yeah, good idea,
I
good
unhooked
idea.
the window lock and slid it
Oh,
up. And
careful.
immediately, the wind of the storm blew drops of rain into the room. and
Whoa,
onto
what
me.
a crazy storm.
I stuck my head out the window and looked to the left.
And then?
And at that very moment, lightning lit up the property once again.
Oh, no.
And I could see a person dressed in all black, crouched down by the outside basement door with his hand raised in the air.
There's
And
someone.
before the sky went dark, I caught the briefest glimpse of what the sound was coming from.
Oh,
The person was bashing at the basement door lock.
he's trying to get in the house.
I pulled my head in and quietly shut the window, making sure to lock it.
no. Wake
I
up,
was in
wake
a
up.
panic.
Wake up, creepy uncle.
I feared he might have seen or heard
Wake
me.
up, you creepy uncle. No,
I ran
think
back
it's
to
fine.
bed and pretended to be asleep,
Pretend to be
facing away
asleep?
from the window.
Why?
Lightning crashed once again,
There's some
but this
guy-
time there was no metallic thud.
He's in.
My
he's
heart
in the
must have
house.
dropped as I realized this.
Oh.
I just stayed put in bed for the longest time, hoping whoever was out there would go away.
But
After
then-
maybe 3 more lightning crashes without any thuds accompanying them,
Oh,
I thought it
no.
would be safe to go tell my uncle.
Why now?
I
You should've
turned to
told him
face the
then.
window and screamed.
Oh,
There was a figure, clear as day, standing at the window, looking in at me.
what? How?
I screamed as loud as I could and ran straight to my uncle's
He's
room.
there at the window?
He went outside with his hunting rifle with nothing on but his pajamas, not even socks. He ran around the entire property yelling like a madman.
Oh,
but
this
didn't find
uncle.
anyone.
He's badass.
The
He
next
just
morning,
ran
we were
out.
able to better see the marks on the basement door.
Oh,
lock.
he was trying to break in.
It was almost bashed open. Maybe 3 or 4 more good hits would have done it, according to my uncle.
Damn.
He was proud of me for picking up on it.
Yeah, good.
Luckily, I was out of there that
You
same
should have
day.
mentioned it earlier.
My uncle hasn't told us of any incidents since, so I think he's been okay.
Man.
Not that we talked to him much at all.
Yeah, I couldn't stay in this
I'm
creepy
grateful I
ass
stayed up
ranch.
a little later that night watching that movie.
Yeah,
because
good
I may
thing.
have just stopped a robbery, or possibly much worse.
Oh, yeah. Was it a robbery? I mean, what does your uncle have to steal, you know? Maybe it was some guy just looking, you know, for a place to stay. All right, but yeah, man, that's so creepy. Can you imagine, you know, at night, all right, all alone, and you can't see anything, and then a flash of like lightning, and you just see a figure? At that moment, I would be straight to my uncle's bed, and I'd be like telling him, you know, there's some guy outside. Man, what did I just say on the last story, okay? I hate it when they don't catch the guy on these stories, okay? Man, it's so annoying. All right, but yeah, that was a very cool horror story, man. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine being in that situation. Just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, the last very spooky, creepy animation that we're going to be watching is called Hitchhiking Horror Stories. All right, now I have never experienced hitchhiking. All right, it only seems to happen in places where you know, like things are very spread apart, you know, but I've been living in London my whole life. All right, so everything's quite close together. All right, we have public transport. All right, so yeah, hitchhiking never really happens. happens, all right? But I would never get into a stranger's car, all right? Because I don't trust the person that I'm getting this car with, okay? Hitchhiking horror stories, all right? All these animations today have been absolutely amazing,
3 months
man.
after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car.
So
a
he's
99
16.
Toyota Camry.
All right, new
On a
car.
warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties,
Okay,
I knew
going
I
to
wouldn't be in
party?
a condition to drive the Camry home afterward.
Oh.
So we carpooled with Alex's girlfriend, Brianna.
All right, Rihanna.
We lived in the
All right.
countryside of Virginia, meaning
Virginia?
less big.
Country roads, West Virginia.
Meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal
All right, so
and
they're going
everyone
to a
would
big
go.
party. All right,
We
sounds
lived
good.
about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house.
man,
I
it's
knew
in-
where he
it's
lived
out in
as
the
I was
sticks.
acquainted with him, but not exactly friends.
All right, so going to
The
a
whole
friend's
ride
house.
there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods.
All right, just
and
one
this kid's
road?
house was actually on this road further down.
Okay, so he lives on
At
the
certain
same road.
points on this road, there were a few houses on either side. And then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again.
Oh, it's a creepy. He's going to be
The house
hitchhiking
was
on this
tiny,
road.
like a lot of houses around the area. But the party was held outside anyways, since his
okay.
closest neighbors were relatively far away. And noise wasn't an issue.
All right, big party outside then. All
I'll
right.
skip most of the party
Yeah,
up
skip it,
until
skip
the
it,
point
alright.
that Brianna,
Just get to the
who was
point where you're
supposed to be our
hitchhiking.
designated driver, had to
Oh.
suddenly leave for a small family
Oh,
emergency.
the ride home.
Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home.
But how? They ain't going to get a
Fast
taxi from
forward
here.
another few hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight.
Oh, no, he's drunk
I
too.
checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning.
It's 2 a.m.
I
and
figured
he's
it was
drunk.
time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him
he
anywhere.
left you. He left you.
In
He's
fact,
gone.
it seemed like everybody I knew had already left.
Oh man, I hate that. I've been in that situation, man, where, you know, I have been somewhere, you know, and I don't know where anyone is and I need to get home, you know. Man, that's the worst feeling ever. Don't tell me his friend actually left him.
I could barely even think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me.
I would be
I
mad.
asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number.
Okay.
After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family
Yeah,
up.
he's probably not home. Where did Alex
So,
go?
literally not knowing what else to do, I dizzily stepped out onto the road and began walking back
He's gonna
home.
walk home and
I knew this
hitchhike.
walk would take anywhere from half an hour to an hour in my condition.
I mean, that's not bad. An hour
Maybe
walk.
after 15 minutes of walking down the road, the slight shine of car headlights on the road was fading in from behind me.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. I would
Jumping
just
for joy
walk it.
inside,
I would just
I
walk
lifted
it.
up my arm and stuck out my
no,
thumb.
I do not trust it.
As the car
No.
neared, it slowed down and came to a stop. Right
I
next to me.
wouldn't trust him. I would
The
not
man
trust
driving
anyone.
the 98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window
Okay.
and asked where you headed.
Where you headed?
I told him my house was just down the road and
Yeah.
beyond a right turn,
Just-
probably slurring my words beyond comprehension.
Oh.
He chuckled and told me to hop in.
He knows he's
I
drunk.
thanked him and joyously hopped into the
Oh,
truck.
this guy. Look at him. He's
I was
creepy, okay?
exhausted, and I remember completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because I was so close
Like
to just
what?
passing out.
Oh, don't pass
That's
out.
what happened.
Don't pass out. He passed
The
out.
memories of being in that truck turned to a fog, as I'm sure I passed out.
Oh. What happened? Oh no, he's gonna wake up in some chopped up
The
into
next
pieces.
thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck.
Oh,
The
he's.
guy looked at me and laughed, but
Oh, no.
didn't say anything.
Oh. What?
I looked
Let me
around
out.
and realized the road we were on wasn't familiar.
I don't
I
recognize this shit.
nervously asked,
Oh.
where
are we going? Let me out now.
He then said, so what were you doing out this late anyway?
That wasn't my
The man
question.
answered my very straightforward question with another irrelevant question.
Oh no! Why
The
did you have to
sobering
pass
reality of the
out?
situation hit me.
Are we sober?
You can let me out anywhere.
Yeah. Anyway.
I told the man.
Just let me
The
out.
man responded with a firm no.
Oh no!
I felt like throwing up as he said that.
What do you mean no?
No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up.
Oh shit!
I started to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
Is he gonna
The
throw
man
up on
took
him?
his eyes off the road to look at me.
Throw up on
That's
him!
when I thought of the perfect distraction.
He's gonna do it.
I turned in his direction as I continued to gag.
Yes,
And he
good.
started to kind of lean away and slow down
He's
the
like,
car.
no, don't even think about it.
Thankfully, I drank as much as I did because
Oh.
I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's
No
lap.
way!
The man yelled in frustration and
Good.
stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for my life into the woods and duck
Wow!
behind a few bushes.
Run, dude. Is he gonna follow you? No
The
way,
man
right?
came following into the woods with a flashlight,
He's
and on 2
followed
separate
him!
occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing.
Why would he follow him?
Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me.
Oh,
That
Lord.
was when I ran back to his truck,
Oh,
but
still his
unfortunately,
truck.
he was smart enough to lock it.
Oh, man. You need to hide.
By some miracle, I saw another car approaching in the distance.
Whoa.
And I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic.
Get help.
The car tried to avoid me, but I wouldn't let it.
Oh,
They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back.
Help! I'm gonna die!
Once I told them that I was kidnapped by the man who was driving that Ford Explorer,
Yeah.
the driver agreed to give me a lift.
Oh, thank you,
Not to the police station or anything, but to my house.
Oh, okay.
I made it back safely, where I couldn't thank the driver enough.
Nice.
I immediately woke up my parents and told them.
Whoa.
My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number.
Oh, he didn't.
And then I felt like punching myself in the face.
Oh, no.
I failed to get the simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him.
Oh, man.
All I knew was that he drove a faded blue 99 Ford Explorer.
What was he planning to do?
I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind.
Alex, a piece of shit,
and part of me always held a grudge against him ever
Why'd you
since,
leave me?
just for abandoning me at a party without
what was
telling
his
me.
explanation?
I haven't seen him in 4 years now, however.
What was
and
the
this was
explanation?
actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now.
Damn.
As time goes on, even the worst of memories may start to fade.
Damn.
But after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
Whoa, and now it's in the fresh in everyone else's mind. Oh man, that's kind of spooky. Yeah, this guy was clearly gonna do something, man. What was he planning to do? Was he planning to kill him, torture him? I don't even want to think about it, man. Man, there are some creepy, weird people out in this world, all right? But yeah, like, creepy even thinking about it. What could happen to this poor guy? Who knows? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the video there. I have made a amazing series showing Llama Arts' animations, okay, and her channel has done amazing this year because of it, okay. Yeah, so I think, like, thank you guys so much for supporting her, and I think more people should support her, all right, because yeah, like, we need to start supporting animators way more on YouTube, all right, because they spend so much time on their videos, okay, and yeah, like, just go show them love and support. You know, she has merch, you know, just go check out her channel, all right, and just, you know, be a good fan, all right, because I am a huge fan, all right, and yeah, after this series, I think everyone else is, honestly. Either way, though, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't watched my other Llama Arts videos and want some more scary videos to watch, you can watch those. But either way, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.